Good morning and welcome to this morning's newscast right here on Kaieteur Radio. I am Kevin Smith. Let's get to the news in detail. Let's tell you now that ANAG is putting on record that it will not engage in dialogue with the APNU-AFC caretaker government, as it calls for such dialogue is shrouded in deceit. The coalition has said that it remains open to dialogue with other political parties and stakeholders on the way forward for the country, and that it is prepared to act responsibly to bring a resolution to the ongoing political situation. If the coalition is indeed prepared to act responsibly, ANAG said, the first act would be to concede that they lost the 2020 regional and general elections. ANAG is prepared, it noted, to have talks with illegally elected government, parliamentary opposition, other political parties and stakeholders on the way forward for the country, following the final declaration of the votes tallied by the recount process. In other news, while the APNU-AFC coalition has planned multiple public meetings in Region 2 set for today, the Guyana Police Force commander for that regional division is unaware that meetings are being held. On Thursday, an image was circulated on Facebook purporting to be an official agenda for the public meetings. The meetings begin at 9:30 a.m. with the latest one scheduled for 12:30 p.m. Concerns have raised over the meetings being held in contravention of COVID-19 restrictions. When this issue was brought to the PNCR General Secretary Amna Ali, she refused to divulge any details, saying that she would not confirm or deny anything about these meetings. Let's tell you now that the Private Sector Commission is calling for the Commissioner of Police to probe investigations into the recent attacks on GCOM Chair Claudette Singh. As of recent, the GCOM Chair has been receiving attacks and threats via social media in relation to her refusing GCOM Chief Elections Officer Keith Lowenfield's doctored report that showed a win for the APNU-AFC coalition. The PSC highlighted that they have observed the increase in distasteful threats being directed against Claudette Singh, and the declaration time quickly approaches. It is important that these threats are investigated. Let's tell you now that international lawyer Melinda Janke has expressed alarm that the EPA granted 2 permits to ExxonMobil even though its environmental impact assessments lack critical information on the harmful effects of flaring. We have been reporting on the harmful carcinogens and greenhouse gases that are released into the atmosphere when flaring is done. Upon noting the assessments did not have such critical information, Janke said that the EPA was therefore granting permits without the full knowledge of how ExxonMobil's operations could impact the environment. She categorically stated that the only prudent decision going forward would be for the EPA to cancel the said permits and grant same only after the EIAs are corrected. As of yesterday, Guyana recorded its 20th COVID-19 related deaths, and confirmed cases are now 352 with 178 recoveries.